And this is why SPM will never get out of prison. And to that, I say good.
Hey guys, Tuesday was a very sad day, and a lot of us are still mourning the denial of my dad's parole. The system is truly robbing the world of the greatest music and films that this generation could ever experience. We will let the hate celebrate and let the love lean on the man above.
It's very sad and disgusting how SPM uses his daughter to push his message. I wouldn't doubt they probably had this whole thing filmed and scripted before the denial of the parole even happened, y'all. You know, that's how I think they are at Dope House. And again, it's disgusting he uses his daughter to push this message, but what can you do, right? That's his daughter, and she's gonna do for her dad. And I wouldn't even doubt that he's lying to his daughter, and she probably believes that he's innocent. But the system's robbing you, y'all, of music, right? Robbing you like it's so important. How about the victims? They fail to mention the victims.
We will grow stronger and more unified than ever. They're trying to destroy my dad because they're afraid of the power and influence that he is capable of having.
See, that's why. I believe that's why he didn't get granted parole, is because this mindset of the system's out to get him. And I've said it before, months before this happened, I predicted he wasn't gonna get parole the first time. Everybody kind of did. And I'm pretty sure SPM and Dope House knew that, but they lied to their fans. Get mad at him, not me. But the point is, this is why I think he's not gonna get parole. He's gonna do his full sentence in prison, is because he denies accountability. He denies he did it. He has no remorse. He has no rehabilitation whatsoever, right? So this statement that she's making, that the system is out to get them, I believe that's what helps keep him in prison, because he's dodging the truth. He's dodging the facts of the matter that he was convicted for this heinous act and this horrible crime against a child and many victims. There's not just one. That's why, y'all. They see what they're posting, they see the music he makes, and that's why he will not get parole. And I pray to God he don't get it.
It's fear that gives birth to hate, but he's just trying to be a part of positive change, helping our youth to fill classrooms and colleges instead of cages, helping our people stuck in cycles of destruction find a better place.
Because that's what his music was promoting, right? Quit lying, Carley. You're lying for your father. His music was degenerate music, talking about drugs, abusing alcohol, women, cheating on your mother. He had skits on there, perverted lyrics. You need to quit lying, young lady, for real.
On January 25th, my great-grandmother will be turning 100 years old. This is the woman who helped my grandmother raise Carlos Coy. My great-grandmother has been holding on for 23 years, and my grandmother as well. And it's such a big blow for them.
So blame the system for what your father did. Man, they're really putting on the violin music on everybody, ain't they? How disgusting, bringing up grandma into this.
Our family deserves better. But like I said before, they will only make us stronger. I promise you that. I will also make the same promise that my dad made to you. It won't stop because they can't stop us. We will not be silenced, and we will also not give up. We have already planned to file a new appeal if my dad did not make parole. We're also going to be working with the Innocence Project, and we're going to petition to those governing Texas and the nation. We love you guys, and even our haters, because you keep our name alive. And to my people, it's okay to be sad. Just don't be sad for too long. There's a time to mourn and a time to get up and fight. Thank you for always supporting SPM and Dope House Records. God bless you all.
Disgusting. Get back to mother screen over here. Just their attitude. They're very arrogant. He's innocent. He didn't do nothing. They're filing an appeal. I don't know how it works in the TDCJ. I've never been to prison. Thanks for asking. But the point is, he's up for parole again in 2028. The fact of the matter is, besides what he did and what he's in prison for and him not taking accountability, right? He lied to you. I even read some of the comments. Some people say, man, I'm done here. I'm going to quit supporting because, I thought he was getting out. They play on the naive, ignorant fans that don't know no better. They don't know how the judicial system works or the penitentiary system works. And thank God, right? Like, who cares, right? Who wants to know how it works? But it's very simple. You come up for parole. Have you been rehabilitated? He had a 2D parole denial saying that his heinous acts were so wicked and diabolical. Due to that, he's not being released because he's a continued threat to society. Carley, why don't you tell us what the parole statement said, what the parole board said to your father? They denied him because he's a monster, straight up. And I'm in West Texas. Got the Cowboys hat, baby. Texas. We ain't playing with you, SPM. We ain't playing you, and we ain't playing with you. And we don't need you out here with our kids. Thank God for the parole board denied his parole. But this is very disgusting that he's using his daughter to push this message, this propaganda, and then telling you they're going to get stronger. They're going to keep saying this dude's going to get out until he actually gets out and does a full sentence. I said it earlier, and they get mad at me on TikTok and everywhere else. He needs to do his full sentence, and I think he will do it, especially with this attitude that they have, this degenerate content that he pushes in the music and the message, right? He's not Pancho Villa, okay? So quit comparing him to that figure there. But that's the point, y'all. I don't think he's going to get out and he's going to serve his complete sentence, and it's only just due because his victims have a full lifelong sentence they have to complete. So if they have to do a full sentence, he has to do his full sentence. And that's how I look as a father, okay? And shout out to the ones in the comments to keep it real, especially on TikTok. The video did 150,000 views of me talking about this case. I did a couple videos on it. You ain't got to like it. But people are saying, hey, I used to listen to his music, but now as a father and hearing about the paperwork and seeing it myself and doing my own research, I cannot support this man. And then somebody says, oh, you probably listen to SPM's music. The hell I do. When his music comes on, I kid you not, it's turned off, change the channel, move around. I don't want to hear it because I am a dad, okay? And for a young girl from the 9-year-old to 14, 15, whatever ages he was taking advantage of these young girls at the hotel while he was on pretrial, right? While he was on bond. Go look it up yourself. Many victims. And those are just the ones that he got caught for. Imagine the ones he didn't get busted for. From 9 to 14, 15, 16, I can't fathom listening to a man that's in prison for that charge. I can't separate the music from the monster here, y'all. You can. If you do it, go ahead. But not me. I'm telling you right now, when I hear his music, it's off. I will not listen to none of his music ever. Because like I said, I'm a father. And I take being a father very seriously. What he should have been doing. Carley's on here making excuses for her dad and pushing this propaganda. Why don't she talk about when he was out of prison and he was living the high life as a Texas legendary rapper, speaking about all the filth he talked about, all the drugs, alcohol, and debauchery and women that he indulged in. Why don't she talk about that message he used to push? And he still pushes the filth. I heard some of his music. He's a pervert. His music is the same as it always been. But that's what I'm saying. Now they want to come out with granny's dying, granny's getting old, and now they want to push that narrative, and it's the system's fault. They hate on him because he is so powerful. No, SPM's a pervert. He got busted, and now he's in prison, and he's paying the price for what he did to these innocent victims. And so, like I said, shout out to real ones out there that can see this reality for what it is. SPM and Dope House and Carley Coy, they're lying to you. They lied to you about the parole. They said that he was going to get out on parole and he was going to come home. They never even really said about parole. They just said that he was going to come home like it was a magical situation, right? He's coming home. No, fool, he's up for parole and he got denied because he's a monster. So with that, y'all, I just want to do this quick video reaction to Carley making excuses for her dad. I honestly feel bad for her because she don't know no better, right? That's her dad. She's going to do for her dad. But shame on you, SPM, for using your daughter to push your freaking lies. Just come out and tell the truth, Holmes. I would respect you more if you came out and said, you know what? I'm sorry. I lived a life that was wicked. I did horrible things, and I'm in prison for it. I wouldn't doubt if sooner or later, whenever all their appeals go out and they ain't got nothing else but a Hail Mary, he's probably going to come out and say that. That way, hopefully, he thinks he can get out on parole. I think, right? At the end, he's probably going to admit it all. He's probably denied this to all his fans and all his family because who would want to admit this trash? Who would want to admit it, right? I guarantee you he's going to deny until that's his last option to push, and then he's going to finally admit it one day. But I honestly believe that SPM will do his complete sentence because I live in Texas. I know how the TDCJ is. He might be in PC. He might be protected with the other perverts, right? in his little cell, wherever he's at with all them losers in the pinta homes. But I'm going to tell you right now, I know how Texas operates. Texas does not play. I thank God I live in this awesome state because we don't play with people like this. And with that, y'all, that's my reaction. You ain't got to like it. Later.